All right, you are welcome, ladies and gentlemen from all over the world, to this powerful word or powerful service or powerful ministration of the word of God. And I'd like you to know that you have come to a place whereby things will definitely change positively in your life. I'd like you to know that the word or teaching of God is the most powerful thing. Okay, we continue with this our topic called old age. When you love God, when you love old people, you love God. When you see old people, you see God. When you help old people, you help God. That is the topic that we are running along, that old people is God-centered. If we watch all the characteristics of old people, it simply says what God was talking about when God was referring to us. When God said, I was hungry, I was sick, I was all of those things. But unfortunately, our generation don't prepare for this good old age. And it requires a lot of preparation, because a lot of differences will begin to happen in our body. A lot of changes will begin to happen in our body. So, as we look at the society today, you can be so surprised and imagine that a lot of young people don't prepare for good old age. They don't prepare that their body will change. In fact, you will see some young girls, beautiful girls, because they are beautiful and fresh, they are doing wrongs girl in town. Nothing even concerns them whether they will be beautiful like that just in the next 10 years. We are not talking about the next 50 years. Some of them will not be beautiful like that in the next 3-4 years. So people don't prepare for good old age in these our days, and that is what we want to be doing. So now, but today this is part 6 of preparing for old age, or loving old people, mean loving God. We have established it, and one of the greatest establishment that we established is when God said that, Philip, you said you want to see God. If you have seen me, you've seen God. Then Jesus Christ himself went ahead and said that, I was sick and you helped me. I was poor and you gave me. I was hungry. All those things are characteristics of old people. We know that very, very well, that old people are sick. Old people. You know, I went to a field to do my research myself, and that is why I came out with that theory. But today, we want to do one very, very interesting topic called 10 most lucrative jobs for old people. 10 most lucrative jobs for old people. We will be taking our clue from the book of Psalm chapter 92 from verse 17. Psalm 92 verse 17. Psalm 92 verse 14 rather. Psalm 92 verse 14. He said, they shall still bring forth fruit in their old age. They shall be fat and flourishing. That is what we want to consider today. They shall still bring forth fruit in their old age. So the question is, what is the meaning of fruit there? They shall still bring forth fruit in their old age. So the question that we are considering is, what is the fruit? We saw in the book of the first time that fruit will be mentioned, we saw that Jesus Christ was not talking about fruit just to give birth only. If he was talking about fruit to give birth only, he would not talk about that old people will bring forth fruit in good old age. So, because old people are not supposed to give birth to children. So what is the kind of fruit? It's for old people to still be impacting society positively. It's for old people to still be producing results positively. It's for old people to still be, fulfilling destiny positively. That is the meaning of the good old age. And if we look at that, some powerful theologians have said that when God said, be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth, that just giving birth to children is just like 1% among 1 million things of the fruitfulness. And the greatest thing that we saw, that God was talking about being fruitful in that verse of Bible, God was actually talking about Adam, begin to name things, begin to give things name to the left and to the right, begin to arrange things, begin to put things in order. That was the real fruitfulness. So the question now is, how can old people still be producing fruit in their good old age? That's what we want to look at. That's what we want to look at. And I like us to know, like as I was saying before, that when you are old, some things will change in your body. When you are old, some things will change in your body. In the book of 1 Kings chapter 1 verse 1, we saw things change in Joseph, a whole, what is it called? A whole David body. things change. They covered David. Can you imagine that they covered David a huge blanket and he did not sweat? They covered David a huge blanket and he did not know that they have covered him huge blanket. That is what we mean by things will change in your body. So it is very, very good that somebody come out and help us on the kind of job that we will do in good old age. Number one type of job that we will do in good old age is consultant. Consultant is when you sit down, people come and consult you for some service. You see, the kind of job that you will do in good old age depend on the skills that you acquired in your age, depend on your experience, your working experience, depend on your ability. It depends on a whole lot of things, the kind of job that you will do. There is some kind of things that you do, and that is why we youths need to begin to prepare. You see, a lot of pastors have told us that don't think negative, don't think about old age, think about how everything will be good, don't think about you know, all those kind of things. Of course, I understand the kind of negative that they said that we should not think of. They are simply saying that we should not think of seeing ourselves being dead in under trailer tire, under road accident, under horrible sickness. That's what they are talking about. Some people take it to the extreme that no need of you bothering about old people. God will take care of when you are old. So you just focus on today, work very well. No, that is not really the right thing. We saw even God was preparing people for a good old age, and we saw a lot of verses of Bible keep saying that all the generals, are you following? All the generals that we are talking about that we really love, they said that they died in their good old age. Moses, let's start from Abraham. Abraham, the Bible said in the book of Genesis, he said he died in his good old age. So what is the meaning of good old age? Isaac died in his good old age. Good old age simply means you are still producing fruit. We saw it in the book of Psalm chapter 92 from verse 14 that I said, you shall still bring forth fruit in your good old age. So the first work that we want to look at is consultant. The consultant means that you have sit down and look at what you can do to help young people when you are very, very old. You have sit down and look at what you can do, and then make a banners, do everything, release it outside there. Make yourself a consultant. Put your address, put your phone number. Let people consult you, and people will pay you for that. Consultant take a lot of dimensions that you could be consulted. You could be consulted for even cooking of food. You could be consulted for even taking care of children. You could be consulted for as a man. You could be consulted because of your professions that you do when you were young. You could be consulted in those ways. Another thing that is close to consultant is writing of books. Writing of books in your good old age is what you can still be doing to produce fruit. You know, book have 10 advantage. Book can reach where you did not reach. Book can immortalize you. That is, you can die, but your book is still speaking. There's a whole lot of book in circulation today that the author were dead. The author are dead. So book have a lot of advantage apart from putting money in your pocket. So in your good old age, you can be writing books, write novels, write stories, write about tales, write about stories that you were told, write about your personal experience. In fact, if you have experience, you should write book. In fact, I think books should be written by real old people, because there is a lot of experience, and it is 3 things that can make you write book. Number 1, story. Number 2, ideas. Number 3, experience. Number 4, skills. A lot of things can make you write book. If you have any one of these things, then you can write book, or you can do skip making. Another thing that you can do, I am leaving, please, ladies and gentlemen, do like and subscribe and stay till the end. Stay till the end of this video, because I leave the best kind of job towards the last of this video, towards when I want to finish this video. That's when I leave the most profitable. Remember, the topic today is 10 most lucrative businesses for old and weak people. 10 most lucrative businesses for old and weak people. You know, I will be old one day. I will be old one day, and I will refer to this video today. I will refer to this video today for me to pick what I will still do to be producing good old age, so that people will not turn me winch, so that I will not sit down and when I smile, people say that, well, he smiled because he smiled for me, that is why I have accident. When I so that at my old age I can shake my eyes very well, nobody will say that, oh, he shake his eyes, that is why my money lost. He shake his eyes. That is why my fire. That is why. But because I am independent on myself. Good old age. That is what good age entails. I have established it very, very well that is what good old age entails. But unfortunately, people don't really want to be good old age. People don't prepare for good old age. Another thing that we can do is tutor, teaching. When you write this book, of course, the next thing will be for you to go to seminars, for you to teach people. If depending on the degree of your old age, if you are so old such that you cannot go to seminar again, you can sit down and put your cameras on your do YouTube video and be lecturing. Of course, you know that when you do YouTube and anything that old people do, it normally go far. It normally promote. So teaching and tutor is another good thing that you can do in your good old age. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very, very important that we prepare for good old age. And that is what I am doing throughout this month. This is part 6. You can't believe it. Part 6. And all of my teaching is above 1 hour. They are wonderful resources that I have not had from anywhere. So teaching, you can teach people anything. How to cook, how to raise animals, how to take care of their body when they are old, fashion, computer, anything depending on your skills. But I am 100% sure that there is no body that reach 70 years, 60 years that does not have one skill. The skill, it is not compulsory that the skills is more of the educated one. In fact, the unskilled people may even have what to present more. For instance, let's just take a casual farmer. Let's just take a casual farmer, somebody frying beans cake akara. You can teach people the kind of beans that is good. You can teach people how to fry the things. You can just keep camera and give advice and give general advice. Farming, if you do farming, if you take your profession as farming, there is ample opportunity for you to teach people there. So this is what we mean by teaching. Another service that you can do is customer service representative. You can speak to customer on phone. You can talk to people because you have all the experience. You have all the ideas. You can talk to people on phone. You can talk to people anywhere. You can meet people because those ones does not require walking about. You can write script. You can do blogging. You can do website. That is another thing already that I'm talking about. You should have your own website trying to publish. But nevertheless, let's say I don't know how to write. I don't know how to do anything. In fact, I cannot speak English. That is where YouTube is for you. That is where YouTube is good for you. Facebook Live. You will continue to do those things and it will bring money. Another good job, very, very good job that old people can do, that you will still bring forth fruit in your good old age, is gardening. Gardeners is an occupation, is that you take care of the environment. No need of you going far. In fact, some gardening, there is no sun over your head, because gardening simply means something, is simply talking about like keeping house, like farm in the house. So gardening simply means all those kind of, preparing some things, arranging some things, putting some things in proper shape, making things beautiful in within the household configurations. So that's what we mean by gardening. This could also be a very lucrative job for old people. If you go to some developed place, they need gardeners. So you could do this one if you are semi-illiterate or if you are on skilled labor. So you could do this thing. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't leave this channel, because I keep the best form of job. If you know me, you will know that I have not released the 3 most important job. I am just releasing the one for this. Then when we go to the one that pure educated people, or if you don't even know anything, you can still learn. That is the one that we are keeping for the last. So don't skip this video. Don't go and watch another thing. Just an advice is, if there's any place that I say what you like, please do like the video. Another thing that you can do when you are old is music. So to be singing music and be learning instruments. So that is another thing that you can do when you are old. You can sing music. You can compose song. A song that you had long time ago that you can still remember, that people nowadays don't remember again. That could be your added advantage, because you have lived long. You have seen a lot of things. You have had a lot of things. So one of those songs that you had in your maybe 80s maybe this. It might have expired today, so you could just bring it and add some flesh and turn it to God song, and turn it to love song, and turn it to training song. Anything that you want to do, that is how you can do. Now let's go to, I said that I leave the best for the last. Now the greatest and most profitable is digital skills. Digital skills. Now, what is digital skill? Digital skill is things that you can learn online. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I like us to know that when we are talking about digital skills, we know that old people are not too good in computer. But do you know that if old person can carry this phone and put this phone on the camera and say, this is how this phone works, this is how this phone works, people will love that video more. So old people can do product explainer. Old people, there's a whole lot of digital skills that old people could do. Old people could just carry this phone, make sure that the phone work on laptop, show how you to bathe your baby, show how to use maybe vacuum cleaner, show how to on light in your house, show how to do some things. That is product explainer. Explain different products for companies. When you are old, the thing will look more attractive. Some of those things may look more funny. So that is another thing that old people could do. Of course, digital skills is numerous ways. You can be content writing. All your letters that you are writing, all the books that you are writing, you can convert them to content writing and sell your product in Amazon. In Amazon, Kindles Unlimited, all those kind of things, Shopify, Etsy, eBay, you can sell your books that you have written. That is why I was saying that I keep the best for the last. You can sell your book that you've written. Now, ladies and gentlemen, digital marketing also include email marketing, it includes Facebook ad, it includes YouTube promotion, it includes Adalo making, that is app development, it includes all those things. It's so much. In fact, digital marketing almost want to reach 100. So, ladies and gentlemen, even if you are semi-illiterate or you are very illiterate, but digital marketing may be very good for those who are outspoken. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the things. Then finally, what is the most important? The most important, you will shock on what is the most important skill or what is the most important job that old people should do. It is called network marketing. Network marketing. Now, what is network marketing? Network marketing is a place where you try to sell product by introducing people to a company, where you look for a company that have the reliability, that have longevity, that have all those things. Then you introduce people to the company. There is a lot of ways. There is about 10 ways you can make money when you get yourself involved in good network marketing business. There is a whole lot of ways. Some you don't even need to go out. Some you just need to do phone call. Some you just need to chat on WhatsApp. Some you don't even need to invest your money. You just need to do what is called affiliate marketing. Carry the goods, sell it to this one, collect your own profit. There's a whole lot of things you can do, and that is why let me go ahead and break this network marketing. Network marketing have to do with you bring people help you to grow. That is one. Number two, you do what is called product selling. That is affiliate marketing. I sell product I collect product from Mr. A or my company, sell product. The company pay me for the product PV, point value, and then Mr. B buying the product also contribute to my money and the company pay me again. This kind of services is very good for old people. So, the network marketing, of course, is the business of the 21st century, according to Robert Kiyosaki. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want this video to long. I will stop this video right now. I thank you so much for following us and for being with us to the end. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end of this service. Thanks so much. God bless you. I remain your lovely boy, your caring guy, your rent your service, as old people, your old people lovers. I remain that guy, Oyekoluwole Basi. Please do help me to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Thanks and bye for now. God bless you.